Last Friday, I watched my boyfriend of 3 years, check into a hotel with someone. My hands were shaking so bad I almost dropped my keys, but I had to know. For months, he'd been distant, late-night texts he wouldn't explain, missed dinners, a coldness in bed that made me feel invisible. I told myself it was work, stress, anything but what it looked like. But when he said he was working late again, and I saw that hotel address pop up on our shared calendar, I couldn't let it go. I parked across the street, heart pounding, and waited. When he showed up, he wasn't alone. He had his arm around a boy, maybe 15, tall and thin, with unruly black hair that looked familiar in a way that made my skin crawl. They didn't see me, but I followed them up to the lobby and watched from behind a fake plant as they checked in. He glanced around, nervous, before disappearing upstairs. I waited 20 minutes, then walked up like I belonged there, and knocked. He opened the door, and for a second, he looked like he'd seen a ghost. The boy was sitting on the bed, scrolling through his phone. When he looked up, I swear my heart stopped. He looked just like me when I was a teenager, the same eyes, the same mouth. I turned to my boyfriend, demanding an explanation, and he just crumbled. He confessed, years before we met, he'd had a fling with a woman who turned out to be my estranged half-sister, a sister I'd never met. He'd kept the boy a secret, terrified I'd leave if I ever found out. The betrayal was so layered I could barely breathe. He hadn't just cheated on me in spirit, he'd lied about a son, about family, about everything. All those months I thought he was losing interest in me, he was hiding a secret that was practically my own blood. Now I can't look in the mirror without seeing both of them, him, the liar, and the boy, a living reminder that love and loyalty aren't always the same thing. I don't know if I'll ever trust anyone again, least of all myself for missing all the signs.